Welcome once again to Musings by Danon. I've talked a lot on this channel about genres, and how I'm a fan of a well-blended genre tale. Anytime you have a story with that perfect balance is something to be celebrated, which is what we have in Chomaran's adorably creepy manga series, Sachi's Monstrous Appetite. Before we dig into the series and what makes it worth your time, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. Our story begins with a parable about bentos. When you get a bento made by someone else, you never know what's inside. Funatsugi Maki is greeted on his way to school by his beloved senpai, Mitsuhara Sachi. He's always tongue-tied when he tries to talk to her, but he does his best. While walking together, Mitsuhara's stomach growls embarrassingly. Funatsugi is taken off guard by the intensity of the sound. But being a good boy in love with his senpai, he offers her a treat. It's not much, but he hopes she'll like it. She asks what's inside, but Funatsugi tells her that finding out for herself is the fun part. Mitsuhara leans in close to whisper a thanks, causing our young man to blush furiously. At school, his friends congratulate and tease him about giving his beloved senpai a snack. He is a good cook after all, so maybe that'll help them get closer. And then a monster appears in the class, looming over the entire class, and no one reacts to it. The monster seems hungry. Can I gut it? The flavor comes out. Our poor Funatsugi has been dealing with monsters his entire life. He realized at an early age that no one else could see them. At first, they stole the bento his mother made for him, but lately they've been getting larger and scarier. On his way home from school, he runs into Mitsuhara again. She was very excited about the cookie he gave her that morning. This makes him very happy and a little embarrassed. Gathering his courage, Funatsugi offers to make her more in the future, when suddenly the monster from earlier appears. And not only is it suddenly there, the whole world is different. Funatsugi is scared, but suddenly realizes Mitsuhara can also see the monster. This has never happened to him before. She gets really excited and asks if he was able to find the monster for her. The creature charges, intent on devouring its prey, when Mitsuhara casually backhands the monster, sending it flying. Suddenly, Mitsuhara transforms into a monster herself. An enormous creature, something like a cross between a dinosaur and a frog with a cute ribbon on the side of her head, suddenly crouches beside Funatsugi. The monster charges in again, not deterred by the previous slap it had received. It leaps into the air, and Mitsuhara's maw opens wide, engulfing the creature. Funatsugi stares in shock as Mitsuhara chews the creature to death and then swallows it. Unable to comprehend what he's just seen, Funatsugi just stands there, a blank look on his face. Mitsuhara returns to her human form, realizing that the monster must have been attracted to Funatsugi's smell, just like she is. You see, it's a really nice smell. In fact, you could say that Funatsugi smells delicious. At the beginning of the chapter, Funatsugi talks about how bentos are exciting when you get them from someone else, because you never know what's inside. However, he realizes at the end of the first chapter that some bentos should stay closed. But that's not the only story beat that was closed. When Funatsugi first gave the cookie to Mitsuhara, he told her that finding out for herself was the fun part. Mitsuhara said the same thing to him prior to her transformation. Overall, I love this series. It's short, sweet, at times super creepy, and has just the right amount of darkness. The 6th and final volume was released by Kodansha on January 18th, so you can read the whole series from start to finish right now if you want to. It is not available on Bookwalker, but you can pick up physical copies from your favorite bookstore. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, there's a link to her Fiverr page below. Please like and subscribe for more content. I post new anime, manga, and light novel videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Or you can click here for more romance recommendations. Stay safe, and I'll see you all again next time on Musings by Danon.